Go ahead, Sandra.
Okay, good morning, everyone. Thanks for coming.
Good morning.
Stepping side to side and swing our hands each, just softly. Ni, sam, she, go, look, sich, touch other side each. Ni, sam, she, go, look, sich, touch. And now on the diagonal each. Ni, sam, she, go, look, sich, touch other side each. Me, some, she, go, look, sich, touch. Now let's go forward and back each. Me, son, she, go, look, sich, touch other side each. Me, some, she, go, look, sich, touch, and very softly rubbing your hands together each. Me, some, she, go, look, sich, touch, squeezing your fingers each. Me, some, she, go, look, sich, touch, changing each. Me, some, she, go, look, sich, touch, rubbing your hands together again, very gently reaching out each. Me, some, she, go, and softly shaking out each. Feel your fingers relaxing, your wrists relaxing, elbows relaxing, just shake it out each. Me, some, she, go, look, sich, touch, chew, and drop each. Absorb me, some, she, alternate arms each. Me, some, she, go, look, sich, touch, together with a little jump each. Me,
Jumping out loud.
some, she, go. Good. All right, arm across your body, reaching to the side, across and squeeze. Knee. Some. Back to front, each. Knee. Some. And out to the side, take your time, it's about range of motion each. Knee, some. Other arm across your body and squeeze. Knee, some. And to the front each. Knee, some. Now to the side, find that one spot you usually don't get to, and there you go. I found more than one. Knee. Some. Good. Okay, now we're gonna do taking off a sweater, but really, really, really slowly. So by the count to go, you're just at your waist. So it's a full 10 count. Take your time, bend your knees, soften everything. Each knee, some, she, go, look, sich, touch, ku, chew. Down again, relax your lower back, bend your knees each. Knee, some, she.
Is this okay, you guys, if I do this?
Yeah, we should be quiet though.
Touch,
No.
ku,
What? Here, you can do the exercises with me if you want.
and again, each.
Oh, good. It will probably feel good. We can do it here.
I'm just on the phone.
So we're just doing a nice.
Sich, touch, ku, chew. Okay, now we'll do two, just however you feel like you want to do them. H, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, sich, hach, ku, ju. And at the end of this one, our last one, open your hands like a flower. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, sich, hach. Oh, good. Okay, just swing side to side softly. Use your hips and let your arms follow each. Ni, san, shi, go, ruk, sich, hach, ku, ju. And cutting to one side, both hands. Ni, san, shi, go. 5 cuts other side each. Ni, san, shi, go. Now lead with your thumb each. Ni, san, shi, go. Other side each. Ni, san, shi, go. Okay, let's widen our stance. Reach out horizontally with your arms and just relax over. If you get a better stretch by leaning on something, go ahead and do that. Each arm up, arm down is relaxed. As you reach up, breathe in. Relax. Good, back to center, other side, relax, arm down, relaxed. And as you breathe in, reach up. And relaxed. Breathe in. Out. In. Down. Back to center. Reach up again. Now this time, just drop your hand behind your head and open your chest a little. Don't worry about the breathing so much. Just feel the stretch on the whole side of your body. Each knee, san, shi, go, ruk, sich, hach, and continue down to your ankle. Each knee, san, shi, go, ruk, sich, hach, ku, ju. To the center, just relax here for a minute. Just kind of let your knees go forward and back on each side. Open your lower back each knee. Some, and bend your knees and come up each knee. Some. Open last time. Over. Drop your hand. Look up. Open your chest. Enter armpit. That's for you, Nicole. And reaching over each knee. Some. Shi. Go. Ruk. Sich. Hach. And all the way down. Each knee. Some. Shi. Go. Ruk. Sich. Hach, ku, ju, and bending your knees and coming up each knee. So, okay, let's do our head and neck. Forward and back each knee. Some, shi, go, ruk, sich, hach, and looking up side to side, just let your head rest on your shoulders and go side to side each knee. Some, shi, go, and looking down each knee. Some, shi, go, ruk, sich, hach. And now take your hand. Place it over your head, over your ear, and just gently let the gravity take place here and stretch each knee, some, shi, go. Other side, no forcing, just relax each knee, some, shi, go, ruk, sich, hach. Okay, let's do rotations. Lead with your chin and each Oh, knee. Other way, each. Knee. Starting to use your shoulders each. Knee. Getting bigger incrementally each time, each. Knee. Oh, it's. And start to use your arms, eyes. Knee. Widen your stance to support yourself, each. Oh, yes. Knee. Okay, let's lean over and just go side to side from one ankle, relax, open your lower back, each. Knee. Some sheep. Go now 2 times, Kaishoken and eyes. Knee. Okay, full extension, full expression. On each knee, some sheep will look, seach, touch, coup, chew. Now put your hands on the floor in front of you. We're going to stretch the inside of our legs just as far as you're comfortable. Each knee, some sheep. Go and to the other side. Each knee, some sheep. Go. What does that sound?
Then my foot is squeaking.
Now do a slight variation this side. Go ahead and face forward and just stretch the front of your leg here, the back of your leg, that's bent. And just relax into this each knee, some sheep. Go, walking over to the other side and stretching again, each knee, some sheep. Go, look, seach. And now if you're comfortable, do meso jump position. Point here is to relax, let your legs stretch. Keep your lower back relaxed and drop your head each knee. Some sheep. Go, look, seach. Good. Okay, now while we're down here, I'm going to do that variation I did last week, which is get on all fours, okay? And feel comfortable, get yourself settled, okay? And then we're going to extend a leg, a leg and a hand, just for a count of 3. Each knee, some, okay? Now let's change. Each knee, some, good. Notice the difference. One side is generally more challenging than the other. Each knee, some. Extending each knee, some. Okay. Again, each knee, some. Each knee, some. Each knee, some. Once more, each knee, some. Let's do cat and cow while we're down here and just stretch our backs again. Each knee, some. Sheep. Go. Look. Each. Hotch. And let's stretch our toes. Each. Every little last one of them. Each knee. Some sheep. Go. Look. Stitch. And Achilles. Up we go. Each knee. Some. One foot behind the other. Each knee. Some sheep. Go. Other side. Each Some, she, go both together, each, knee, some, she, go walk your hands up to your feet, each, knee, some, bend your knees, each, knee, some, she, go. Let's rotate our shoulders back, each, knee, some, she, go and up and down, each knee, some, she, go, duck, sit, hachi, ku, chi. Okay, feet shoulder width apart, looking far forward, rotate in each knee, some, she, go, exterior each knee, some, she, go, and then together and rotations each knee, some, other way each knee. So, good. Okay, so Koshi turns, let's try just a different thought a little bit here. So let's do Koshi turns, feet together. And think about Koshi, okay? So think about like when we do the big ones, I tend to think about the outside of my body, the outside of my hips. With the Yoki ones, Yoki Tai, I like to think about the inside of my hip bones. So just move your hips, don't move your head. Think about the inside. Think about all the, I don't know, for me, I feel like my hips need more care and love, and they also feel like they've kind of, I don't know, they just need to clean out. So okay, so let's start officially and each. Think about the inside of your hips, as if you're doing these on the inside. Knee, some, she, another way each. Knee, some. Do that again and try to get to the spots that you don't normally stretch each. Knee. Way each knee. Okay, now we're gonna do more big ones, but feet shoulder width apart, just go hips going side to side each. Knee. Some. She. Go. Look. Seach. Touch. And now on a diagonal, right front, left back. Knee. Some. She. Go. Look. Seach. Touch. Left front, right back. Each. Knee. Some. She. Go. Look. Seach. Touch. And forward and back. Each. Knee. Some. She. Go. Look. Seach. Touch. Okay, so now big rotations, look far forward, still try to move mostly just your hips, but big circles each. Knee. Some. Other way each. Knee. Some. And big, two more big ones each. Knee. Other way each. Good. Knee. Good. Okay. All right. So let's straighten ourselves up. Get ready for a short meditation. Feet shoulder width apart. Tenshingoso feeling, the earth below us. Our community together with us. Heaven above us all. So. So yame. Right?
Thank you, Sandra. Okay, so sunrise, sunset, has 5 directions to it. Seems that, the opening sequences them are focused much more on the shoulders and the ribs, so think about how those parts open and soften and create more space, and then this last 2 segments seem to focus more on the legs, again, sinking into the earth and rising up. So it can be a way of studying again your body. All of this is body movement, body wisdom. So first turning to one side and letting, in this case, my right arm is elongating and stretching down over the toes of my left foot, but I'm not bending at the waist. I'm intentionally letting my shoulder move through the shoulder grouping of muscles there, and elongating and stretching. And I turn to the other side and I repeat with the left, and let my left shoulder reach a little further and relax. And you reach a little further and relax. And reach a little further. And I turned back to coming over my left foot with my right arm, more now toward the middle of my foot. So I got a little bit more turn in my spine, but again, I'm accentuating the shoulder girdle, letting my movement in my shoulder steady. See how I lengthen, see how I shorten those groups, and come back to the other side. Same thing over the middle of the foot. Do it 3 times. Good. And spiraling back over my left foot. Now this time taking my right hand more toward my heel. I have a bit more spiral as best I can. There's no pushing, no demanding. It's reaching, elongating, relaxing, elongating, relaxing, and spiral. And over the back heel, now my other foot. Good. And now as I spiral back, this time my right arm is going to come up over the level of my chest, so that as I turn, my left index finger is beginning to point over my left shoulder. Again, a spiral. And I'm looking beyond my finger. And spiral back again. This time my left arm is coming across to point at my right shoulder and beyond. 2 more times, keep spiraling. See if your body softens as you repeat the movements. We're getting just maybe a bit more motion, perhaps smoother motion. And time. And now my hands are going to come together in the front of me. My index fingers and thumbs are going to connect to form the triangle. We often think about it in our Tenshingoso movement. As you're aware, it makes a triangle that we can look through. We can think about this in terms of our focus, our vision. And so it's down now in front of me. And as I turn to the left, I'm going to begin to greet the sun, or the sun greets me as it comes up. Good. Good. And keep a full circle now, so let it go through and beyond to the other side of the planet to come up on the planet, and there's the sun again. Directly overhead, pivot. And As it comes down on my right side of my body, I'm gonna swing a little to the left, and now I'm gonna come across on the right. And reach. And go across. Directly overhead, pivot, and down. Keep my focus. Extend. Overhead. Across. Yeah. Let my vision continue all the way down. And now I'm gonna go on a diagonal. I'm begin coming up on my left. Look far through my fingers. Up overhead. More of a spiral. As my arms then reach back behind me. Again, repeat. And reverse so that I'm reaching back behind me. Going up, overhead, and on the diagonal to the front on my left. Follow this down through and behind.
And let's keep going on the right side. Go up on the right side in front and twist. And coming back. Behind. And continue one more time, that same direction, up. And twist. And behind. Okay, opposite direction, go behind to your left and up. And twist. On the left side and going up in the back, this last time, twisting directly overhead and down in front and the right.
Great. It's nice collaboration, good. And just take a moment to pause there and just check your shoulders. Let them roll back for a moment. Do they feel a little bit looser than we started 30 minutes ago? Roll them forward. Let your head and neck release forward and back. Check where you are in your movements. Good. All right, so let's do the next two sections of part one. So let your arms float up, and as we've done this before, it's a big bow. And now we're beginning to let the back open. And as you bow and bow, let the middle and lower part of your back open. Crown chakra can sink down toward the center of the earth. And I'm going to turn to my left, reach behind me. As I straighten and come up. Forehead. And big bow. Let everything take its time. Find where you go, where you need to move. Over to the right side, reaching behind as you straighten and come up. Directly overhead, and we'll repeat this cycle again. So big bow. Crown chakra down. Pivot to my left. Come up. Directly overhead. Big bow. Pivot to my right, begin to reach behind. Coming up the horizon, up to the center. And this time as I let my arms come forward, my eye gaze can come forward and meet me there. And now slowly, as Sandra's been having us do, sink, everything sinks. Sink, 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 down into the ground, down, 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 down. Let the arms continue past the legs. And swing again, coming up to the front, up to the front. Palms to the ceiling and spiral to the universe above, dance. And as you finish your dance, pick a side, arms come down behind you on that side, both together. Eyes following back to the front. And sink, sink, sink everything down. The arms behind. Him up. Dance with the stars, the universe. Enjoy the freedom. And then reaching behind. And down. Did I miss something here? No, I think I'm good. And down. And up. Dance. Reach behind. And last time sinking down. Let the arms and body softly come up. And last dance, enjoy the last dance. And behind, in front. And last gaze down through your fingers. Getting a nice focus, which leads you right into Let's go into and let's pause and feel our bodies. Yummy for that. All right, let's conclude with Tenshingoso. Last week I began introducing it by doing it from the last, so let's do that again. One way is to reflect that at the end of each day, you may want to check that day, or check each hour, or check each moment. So let's reach out, as we've done at the ending of O. Palms up to the heavens, everything releasing from the palms, and back to O. And this is the ending of Tenshingoso. So for those who are learning it for the first time or teaching, sometimes knowing the ending is very helpful. Reach out, open the palms, and back to Om. Reach out with your arm in that same triangle that we've talked about before, eye gaze going through the triangle, arms circle around in O, little fingers leading. Oh, cutting through what isn't needed, preparing to release, release, and let it go. And back to Om. And again, look out far, circle back, go, cut, and release. Let the little fingers do all that cutting and releasing for you. No attachments. And eyes far, giving it away. Back to nothingness and on. Back again, Kaishoken. And I'm going to begin to compress and consolidate my energy, so let it work with my rib cages. As I breathe, feel my rib cages move, my arms can move with it so that I'm consolidating in front, consolidating my energy. And then as I consolidate, my index and thumbs come together to form that triangle, and I reach far. Go back into O. Ending of O becomes One more time. Kaishoken, so the palms of my hands are pressing down toward my navel, consolidating the energy. Grasp that energy, reach out far, look through. Circle back, oh, keep your focus far. Open palms, release, and return to nothingness. Good. Getting there. We've done 3 of them, so let's do the next 2. So arms up, we've done this before. The first 2, don't worry so much about what's happening in terms of the twist. Let your arms intentionally cross in front of your body and cross and come down to the consolidation place. Consolidate, reach out, and back. Oh. Arms open and over. As I reach up, I'm going to now begin to turn my palms to face back slightly. So my palms were forward, my palms now face back from the elbows. I'm pointing back, and my cut down becomes clearer. My little fingers doing the cutting. Coming down. Consolidating. Reaching out. Releasing. Emptying. Back to nothingness. All right, you've gotten 4 of them, so we're going to start right from here with the first movement. Palms now open to the ground. They're bent at the wrists. My little fingers cut out again. My little fingers do a lot of the cutting work. So my little fingers cut out.
Yes.
Put the space around me, but as I let my back arch, my arms are going to circle behind me and come up, palms to the universe above me. Let my palms face back and cut down. Open the space in front of you. Declare your vision, your intent. Consolidate that view. Give it away, share it. And cut around and back. Palms open as you fully give away all that was. And back to nothingness. All right, all the way through, and then the next time we'll do it with voice. So cut open, little fingers cut the space. My back arches. I reach up. I twist my upper arms to cut. I have the space in front of me. Consolidate down to side. Express out. Circle all the way around, cutting, releasing. To completely empty and give it away. And coming back to palm. So let's do it with some voice. Most of you know the 5 sounds, so let's go ahead. You can do soft voice if you're able in your space. And opening. Twisting. Consolidating. Little fingers touch. To the universe and beyond. To the beginning. Feel your body. Feel the world. And with your breath, sink a little deeper. Moksho. Moksho yeme. Right. All right, thank you, everyone.